I am now introducing Insane Ian. Achievement unlocked!
A dog can do tricks, a dog can help folks. A cat simply views all the humans as jokes. They're a great home protection kit, nothing more affectionate. They can be circumspect to help the less fortunate. I'm always looking at puppy pics online, and I won't rest until every single puppy's mine.
Begging. You know that I gave you scraps. I think you know I must love dogs.
Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of A Comedy Musician Reacts. My name is Insane E, and I am a comedy musician and comedy music fan, and on this show I react to comedy music from the perspective of a comedy musician. Because that's what I am, and that's what I do, and that's what this is, and that's why you're here, and that's why today I am reacting to Look at This Pup by Scoochie Boochie. If this is your first time joining us, yes, I am a comedy musician and I react exclusively to comedy music because that is where my field of expertise is. What this means for you is that I'm going to pause the video. Kind of a lot, actually. This way I'm not talking over or laughing over the jokes and missing them. This way I can discuss how the video and lyrics work in tandem to help enhance the comedy. Sometimes I'm analyzing, sometimes I'm summarizing, sometimes I'm explaining jokes, because that's always fun for people, and sometimes I'm just sitting back and laughing my damn head off. It's a crapshoot whatever you're gonna get, but I think it's a good time. If you like that sort of thing, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my comedy and music early, and all sorts of other cool perks. But anyway, all of that out of the way, let us dive in to today's video. Now, if you're not familiar with Scoochie Boochie is the greatest rapper in the world, born in a volcano and now living in the United States. He is a rapper here in the Chicagoland area, and got internet famous very quickly. Well, maybe not quickly, he's been doing music for many years, but one of his songs back in January blew up, Car Butt, which, before you ask, I have seen. It's the first thing of Scoochie's that I saw, and people finally took notice of his amazing skills, his amazing punchlines. He's got these incredible schemes in his songs, and so I figured I'd take a look at one of his newer songs for the channel. This is something I've been meaning to do for a little bit, and finally getting around to it, but looking forward to seeing Scoochie perform live. I think he's playing in July here in Chicago at, I think, Shuba's, or something like that. One of those places. But he also performed at one of the improv piano things that my buddy Robbie Ellis was at. He performed at that as well. So he, you know, performs with a couple of fellow Chicago comedy musicians here. Let's check out this song. Tiny dog head. Doggos with the underbites. I just made a short for my dog song, Must Love Dogs, the Ian plugged version. It's been on various things here on YouTube and such. And segues.
My name is Scoochie Boochie. I was born from a volcano, and now I'm the best rapper in the United States.
Best rapper in the United States, not the world. Sorry. Although, some people would say in the world.
Yeah, look at this pug. Oh, look at this goddamn dog. He don't give a fuck. No, he don't give a fuck at all. Look at this pug. Yeah, look at this goddamn dog. He don't give a fuck. No, he don't give a fuck at all.
Yeah, so, just off the jump, really great beat, really great groove, fun hook, because, you know, look at this pup. You don't give a fuck. And also, if you're not familiar with Scoochie, it is kind of like looking at the porn star version of Ned Flanders rapping. But, that's not a bad thing.
Oh, he don't say shit, he just wanna bone. You can say sit, there's a chance he won't.
Yeah, dogs decide whether they listen or not.
Might not be man's best friend, but he's the bro. Just make sure you put the kibbles in the bowl.
I love the ad-libs in the background because, like, yeah, they're getting their little lyric pop up on the screen too, because thankfully we've got the lyrics on the screen. That is, again, as I've mentioned before on this show, kind of divisive in comedy music. Some artists don't like to put the lyrics on the screen because they feel that ruins the joke before you've gotten a chance to hear the joke, because you're maybe reading ahead. You can maybe read a little faster than they're saying it in the flow of the song. But honestly, sometimes I feel they're important because sometimes mixing in comedy music is inconsistent. Some comedians mix their vocals with the music like it's a regular song, and so sometimes words get lost in the mix. And I've found that in comedy music, sometimes you want the vocals to stand a little bit above the mix so that you can understand the lyrics, because the lyrics are where the comedy content is. And you want to be able to hear that a little bit more beyond the mix of the song. And, in cases where sometimes that's not possible, or they just didn't decide to do that, or even if they did decide to do that, and people, have different ways of hearing it, they're hearing it through headphones, or they're hearing it through speakers, sometimes things are not coming across, and lyrics do help kind of push that recognition a little further. Love all of that. But the little ad-libs that he's doing here are just repeating the previous phrase, but, like, it really sounds like he's, like, 20 feet from the mic, just shouting it in the background, which just kind of adds to the humor of the bars. Let's take it back a little bit here.
There's a chance he won't. He might not be man's best friend, but he's the bro. Just make.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it says, you know what I'm saying, but you made that 5-word phrase 2 syllables by going Nomsane. That is a album by Devo Spice, comedy rapper, Nomsane, which is predicated on that, but on that idea of 5 words being 2 syllables. And some people say Jason Statham does that too, taking those 5 words and parsing it down to 2 syllables. But just the way it's in the background there is just really funny.
Sure you put the kibbles in the bowl. Fluffy pup. He don't fuck with thunder, but he fuck with tummy rubs. He runs his own Insta trying to run his money up. You think he don't speak English, but he does. He just doesn't give a fuck, he fuck.
Just to make it fit the meter, you don't think he speaks English, but he does. He don't give a fucky fuck. Oh my god, it's so funny. Just the way that he delivers his bars, he does this thing that not a lot of comedy rappers that I've seen before do. Most of the comedy rappers, myself included, try to deliver bars as if you're listening to just a rap song. And we don't give the jokes a chance to breathe before we've moved on to another joke in the bar. So sometimes you may miss some lines. He gives his punchlines room to breathe. Sometimes there is a beat before he starts the next line, and that is the particular way his flow goes. He has a very precise way of layering out his punchlines and, setting up jokes that he then just hits out of the park in the next bar. And I really think that's a testament to him truly being, one of the greatest rappers, who does, like, these weird little intricate schemes that end up being really hilarious and hitting you out of nowhere. Some of the rhymes that he has in some of his other songs, and he's kind of explicit in some of his other songs. This one seems a little bit more wholesome, despite saying fuck you fuck. Really kind of hone in on that and kind of establish what kind of a character that Scoochie Boochie is. But still, this is still quality. I still dig this a lot.
Look at this pug. Look at it. Wow. Look at this goddamn dog. He don't give a fuck. No. He don't give a fuck at all. Look at this pug. Yeah. Look at this goddamn dog. He don't give a fuck. No. He don't give a fuck at all.
And something just occurred to me. he blew up by having car butt be on like Instagram Reels and TikTok. And the way this is shot, and especially the way the captions are on this, everything is right in the center of the screen, and it doesn't really leave like a certain section. Like the stuff that's on the sides almost is I can't say that word. Almost not necessary. And so, like, it seems like this video is primed to be, like, made for a, vertical video on TikTok, Instagram, etc. So, like, don't have to do much editing, just squish it down, or just cut off the ends and you've got a vertical video, and it seems like it was shot with that in mind, because a lot of the things that I've seen of him have been on Instagram. So, yeah, this seems like this was, like, meant to be, like, consumed in multiple ways, if you will.
Non-plus, begging him to beg, you have got the wrong pup. He'll stare you in the face while he takes a long dump. If you are a pillow or a leg in his place, then you probably got humped.
I was waiting for the humped line because it seemed like he was leading up to that. And yeah, freaking humped in the background. Let's take it back here. Non-plus. Begging him to beg. I felt like humped in the leg is coming up, but yeah.
We have got the wrong pup. He'll stare you in the face while he takes a long dump.
But lawn dump, wrong pup, long dump. Just the most rhymes you wouldn't think would be coming through, except in stuff like this or Stupendium and Dan Bull. Like, just really, really funny. And right by a no poop or pee, keep off the grass sign. So that's extra. That's extra.
If you are
the backing vocal just going, he's shitting. And if you are a pillow or a leg, you're getting humped. Great bars.
or a leg in his place, then you probably got humped.
Yeah.
When he shits, you pick it up. Who's your master? You know you made it when you have a pooper bagger.
The through the leg dunk into the trash bin of the doggy poop bag, again, getting extra. Like, this is what I talk about before, is like, it's not just visuals that mimic or recreate what you're hearing in the bars, but like stuff that adds to it. He's talking about the poop bag, but he's done creative, funny ways of disposing of that poop bag, and it's like, you'd think that's kind of a little thing, but it helps enhance what the song is talking about.
Bag of bad pillow, doer, clapper. But you can't, neuter, swagger.
So the only bad bitch is this dog is pulling his pillows, but he's been fixed, but you can't neuter swagger. Holy shit, what a bar. That's a great line. That's probably my favorite line in the song. Like the Jordan-ass dunk here. That's so good.
When you have a pooper bagger, bag of bad pillow, doer, clapper. He's been fixed, but you can't, neuter, swagger. Look at this pup.
Doer, clapper, neuter, swagger. So good.
Yeah, look at this goddamn dog. He don't give a fuck. No, he don't give a fuck at all. Look at this pup. Look at this goddamn dog. He don't give a fuck. No, he don't give a fuck at all.
The little crown on him, just so good. That is phenomenal. Shot color by AJ Grimm. Groovebox did the beat. And written, recorded, performed, and edited by Scoochie Boochie. Hi. But, that's great.
Do you want the poop in the shot at all?
No, just more just like me.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Pups in order of appearance: Winnie, Algie, Jersey and Rory, Roo, and Willie. Apparently not Scoochie's actual dog. I don't know if Scoochie actually has a dog, but great song. And, outtakes of trying to pick up poop for the video. And it's buffering, so...
You're like on your knees covered in shit.
Perfect. Got it on the gloves, got it on tape, made the video. Excellent. Hope you enjoyed that. The newest video by him is called Basketball and Sex. Maybe we'll check that out if you people would like me to do that. Go show Scoochie Boochie some love. Link in the description, of course, to see this video without me yammering all over it, and probably with better video quality because I've been having some issues with some frame rate drops when I do my picture-in-picture. Sorry if that happened. But anyway, if you did like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, like these folks over here do, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, all sorts of other cool perks. Anyway, that's all for this week. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
My friends think cats are great, but for me, my furry friend ain't up for debate. I know it might be obvious, no need to pretend that man's best friend is clearly my best friend. I love him to the end of their waggly tails. When I see a tiny puppy, man, it never fails. Even the big dogs get a squeeze from me. I love the entire canine family.